Hello everybody. Let's get all set up. There we are. There we are on this beautiful sunny day. Come on. Come on up. There we go. Hello, Peggy. Welcome from Florida. Look at that. Let me just pin. And that's ready. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hello everybody, Norma and Peggy, welcome in. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. Just gonna give a couple of minutes here to finish setting up, making sure that everything is in order. And then we are going to get started with today's fun kit. Wait till I tell you all the story. Oh my goodness. This was a really funny story how this kit came along. All right, I think I'm all set over here. And yes, that's up and running. All right, welcome everybody. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. So today's kit, I'm telling you, it's a really funny story. So I started with, I wanted to do a ladybug kit, and I received a call yesterday from the sweetest little girl. She's 9 years old, and little Miss Sarah. She gets on the phone and she tells me the whole story about her birthday party, what she wants to do, how she wants to do it, and what kind of kit she wants. So today's kit, it's for little Miss Sarah, which it's really not for kids, but it's simple enough that can also be done with the kids. So let me start introducing you to this beautiful, oh hello Andrea, to this beautiful kit for today. We are going to use our Unique in the Creek large board. And in the kit, this is how you will get the kit. Now there is a few different variations to the kit because, you know, I'm me and I like to give options and I like to come up with new things every minute. So that's always a lot of fun. So this is not... Okay, so yes, you do get the kit all wrapped up and with a pretty bow just like that. And once you open the kit, so part of this one is this gorgeous bow, all fluffed up. That's exactly how it goes. Hello, Donna. This is how you will get it. So it's all fluffed up. Nothing will get ruined in the kit. And you see the ladybugs. That's how this was born today. You will get the mesh that it's already cut to size. So everything you need is already cut to size. And today we are using this beautiful border mesh. And oh, I love this one. This border mesh, very pretty, right? And everything is cut to size. You will get the red one because of course we had to add a little red, little red, right? And this is all sparkly. This is very pretty and sparkly. Okay, and you will get, of course, a beautiful welcome sign, handmade by me with love. Everything I make, whether it's wood or fabric or decoupage, whatever center you get for your wreath attachments, if you're making a wreath or this just to display anywhere, everything is completely treated for outdoor, okay? And then of course you get the ribbon tails, cut to size, and all pretty. Oh, I think I forgot to cut one side of that. We'll fix that. So this is the ribbon that we will be using today, together with, of course, we had to match our ladybug just a little bit, okay? And you will get clips because it's always good to have them handy. And of course I am messy, so everything is all over here. And then there is also a variation to this kit. So you could get the sign or you could get the flower. And I'm gonna show you both options. This also is made by me and it has a cute little ladybug in the center. The point was to match the flower. Oh, let me show you here on the ribbon. So I took the yellow, the white, and of course the orange sparkly center and the ladybug. So the whole matching thing right there. Okay, and I'm gonna show you all the different options that you can have with this kit. Thank you all so much for coming in. For those who don't know me, I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. If you're interested in anything you're seeing today or other things, just please go on my website. It's nadiascrafts.com. I pinned it somewhere on the bottom or the top, I'm not sure. Oh, and I'm sorry, you are also getting pipe cleaners. I'm sorry. Don't know if I took them out, but you get pipe cleaners to work with our beautiful kit. So let me get organized. Let me make myself a little room. All our attachments for later. My thing is here, my thing is here, my ribbon is here. And let me finish this one up. Okay. Don't worry, I won't make this mistake or this forgotten little detail in your kit. I was working with a million things last night. You know, when the ideas come, you just have to kind of go with it. Okay, so I was telling you guys the story and how this kit was born. So my little friend, little Miss Sarah, wants to have a birthday party with her friends. So Kelly, if you want them all, you can have them all. But everything on the website is listed. So if you already have the mesh and the board and you just want the attachments, that's available. So whatever option you might possibly want, it's already there. So my little friend, Miss Sarah, told me she's having a birthday party and she wants to make a wreath. And she loves ladybugs. So I said, okay. And then she told me she wanted to do the bow tie, right? I was like, okay, we are going to do the bow tie for you, Miss Sarah. Oh, before we start with the bow tie, I'm getting ahead of myself over here today. All right, so let's get our board started. And for this project, so if you look at the board, there is row one, I'm sorry, I just lost my words for a second. Row one that has the single holes, we will not be using that, okay? We are going on row two. Let me get this out of my hair. We're gonna go on row two where you see the set, the couple, however you wanna call them. And we are gonna go every other one, okay? And then we are gonna go on row three and row four. I'm going to show you also another variation of what you could do. So we're just going to insert our pipe cleaner, coming back up. And now to insert the pipe cleaners, you can do them as you go along, or you can pre-do them all, okay? So I'm just gonna do them, that way they are done. And we're gonna go every other one. Usually I try to have this done to speed up the process, but you know, it's okay. And if this is your first time seeing these boards, these are eco-friendly, Unique in the Creek boards. I'm going to show you the back and see what it looks like when it's finished. It's completely clean. There is nothing that will scratch or damage your door. And they are amazing to work with. So if you are thinking of starting to craft, then get into these, because these are really, really fun to work with. Okay. And just want to make sure, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. If I miss it, I'll try my best not to miss it, but I can always go back or repeat it. On row 3, there is the couple and the single. We are gonna go on each couple, okay? So we're going to fill them all and go all the way around. So that our board is ready. And like I said, you don't have to pre-do all of it ahead of time. You can just do it as you go along. For me, it's just a little easier because once you start inserting the mesh, you wanna make sure that they're all in. Even though with this board, it's very simple. I'm gonna show you as soon as I'm done with this one. If you, I don't know if I miss anything, you just turn it around and check where your pipe cleaners are. And I know, look, I missed this, so I'm gonna go back and finish that too. Oops, finish that too. And then I'm gonna go on row 4, which is the inside one, not the mini one, the inside. And I'm gonna go on, let's try on every other. And if we need to, we go back and do every one. And don't worry, you'll have plenty mesh, cut the size, so it's not going to be any major deal to switch it up. So done this way and leaving this empty, you can choose to put no bow and no attachment. And what you can do is just put a tall candle holder, and this will turn into a beautiful centerpiece because the around will be done. And then you can display your, I have a stand right here. I don't know if it'll fit the sign, but you could get any regular stand and just put the sign next to the arrangement, next to the piece, if you decide to use it as a candle, as a centerpiece on your table, okay? Or we can just finish it up and attach all the different beautiful attachments that I had so much fun making, because my little Miss Sarah knew exactly what she wanted. Okay, so normally I would start from whatever, but for easier showing purposes, I'm gonna start from the inside, okay? So we have 4 pipe cleaners on the inside. So this is it right here, okay? And this video will be up on the Facebook page. It'll be up on my YouTube page, which is Nadia's Crafty Corner on YouTube. And it will also, Colleen, yes, they do. Let me show you. There's 3 wooden ladybugs that I put, a big, a medium, and a small. Yes, there's 3 of them. And the same for the flower. I put a baby one in the center of the flower, right there. Now I lost track of what I was saying. I'm sorry. It'll come back to me. All right, so let's get started with our bow tie. So you get your mesh that it's already cut. We are going to roll in to hide all cut edges, and you're going to turn it around and wrap it again. And then from here we're going to scrunch all the way up. Oh, that's what I was saying. I knew it was gonna come back to me. And this is what we call a bow tie, a ruffle, whatever you wanna call it. Little Miss Sarah calls it a bow tie, because I guess I always do in my videos. And then we are going to insert it in, push it down so it stays down, and close it in, okay? And leave it alone. We are not gonna fluff it. I know, sorry, we said we were gonna start from the inside. The videos, my tutorials will stay up on Facebook until Facebook allows us. And then there will also be on my YouTube channel, Nadia's Crafty Corner. And also when you purchase the kit, I will send you a link specifically to the tutorial that it's needed for your kit, okay? So I'm gonna start from the inside so it's a little easier to work with. I'm going to go in, push my mesh down, and close it. We're gonna close it like 3 to 4 times. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, now let's not worry about any fluffing yet. We are going to worry about that. So you wanna close the row edges in, clip, turn around, fold it in again, and scrunch all the way to the other side. This was going to be a different kind of kit today, but between little Miss Sarah asking me and also from the many messages I have received, which has made me very, very happy. I love when I get messages that I am inspiring people to craft. And the designs that I'm showing are simple enough, but beautiful. It definitely makes my day when I get those type of messages, because that's what we want to do. We want to inspire, we want to help, we want to grow together. And speaking of that, I'm sorry, I'm going to bring you up for 1 second. I would like to wish all of those beautiful ladies on the other side of my screen happy, happy, happy International Women's Day. This day, March 8th, is a huge deal in Italy. So I grew up with this whole thing going on for March 8th. So from me, from my heart to all of you, happy International Women's Day to all the strong, beautiful women that are out there. And I love when I come across, and I have come across so many wonderful people that encourage each other, help each other, respect each other. So let's keep on doing that because it's definitely a wonderful thing. And hope everybody's having a great day so far. And we're gonna do some craft, so that's even better. Sorry, now I'm gonna bring you back down and continue to show you this beauty. Now, okay, let me put one more on the inside. Okay, and then I can show you, I thought I had my candle holder here, but I don't. Okay, so this is what happens once we put all this, the 4. So let me flip it. We have done these 4 right now. So you still have this part in the center that we are not going to fill because we don't need to. Whether you put a candle holder or a vase or anything in the center or not, it's completed, because then we have the sign, the bow, or the flower in the bow. So it's all beautifully done. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to continue to what is 1, 2, 3, row 3. I don't want to confuse anybody, so I keep counting the rows, making sure I'm giving you the right information. And continue to put all this prettiness on. And just a little secret, you do not get the pink clips. Sorry, my pink is my favorite color. So the pink clips stay with me. The other colors are pretty too. All right, and we're going to continue all around. As you can see, it's very simple. And with the clips that you get in the kit, you can do 6 fluffs at a time. You see how it's filling already? So the board is 15.5 inches wide. And I'm gonna give you the finished measurements when we are done. Excuse me. Okay. Where am I? I am right here. And this boarded mesh, it's really good because it's nice and thick. So it really fills in, and look how beautiful with the white and the black. It's really, I don't know, it's one of my favorite type of deco mesh. And of course, yes, I have it in pink. I have it in pink. I can't wait to post pictures of Sarah's little birthday party. That's gonna be so much fun. She has 11 friends that want to craft. So that's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. And you see how it just, because of the way we make the bow tie, it takes such a beautiful natural shape that it's just fantastic. There we go. So nice. There we go. And now we have just the outside left, the outside row, and look how big it is already. So right now it's the size of the board, which is 15.5 inches. Yeah, about 15.5 inches. So right now, with what we did, that's what we have, but we are going to add one more row. Let me show you. You see, we still have one more row, and we're gonna go ahead and add another row of bow tie. And you see how nicely it comes out. Right there. I want to grab something to show you what it would look like as a centerpiece, so that you can get a very good idea of all the different things you can do with this one kit. So you have different attachments, or you could turn it into a centerpiece. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna make a few more bow ties so that if anybody, oh, another thing I like to mention to you all, my friend Kelly and I have a wonderful group that it's called Wreath, Work Form, D-Stash, and more. And what we like to do in that group is we like to share different techniques, different ways of teaching, different tutorials, different styles from different coaches, if you will. So please, I encourage you all to come and join our group. We are very friendly. We love to discuss and talk about things. We love when we get questions. Because that's what this is about. This is a learning process, right? We are not all born knowing everything, so we help each other in learning and doing things better. So if there is anything I can do to help others craft, I love to do that, because there is really nothing better than when I get those excited messages. I loved your videos. I love the way you teach. I love your energy. Okay, let me keep it going, because I love to hear that. Then I'm helping someone craft. So, and do something nice, whether it's for you, for your own home, or as a gift. So, this is, so I think I went all the way around. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, but I'm gonna double check myself. Yeah, I went all around, and look how clean the back of the board is. Beautifully clean. Nothing will scratch your door. Before we put all our fancy stuff on row 1, there's 2 set of holes. That's what we use to hang our wreath. So I'm gonna go in and just put a pipe cleaner so that I have a place to hang my wreath, just like that. Okay, and that's where we hang it. So I'm gonna remember, I'm not gonna remember that that's the top, but here, I'm gonna do that and try to remember. Okay, so there it is. Now we're going to go in and put in a little bit of red here and there, right? This beautiful sparkly red, and this is shorter. These are 12-inch, and we are just, the nature of the wreath, we're just gonna roll it, squeeze it in the center, and this is what you get. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on the outside row, and just go ahead and give 2 or 3 twists. Okay, and again, this kind of mesh does not require much fluffing, because you see me doing it. You see me put it together. There is really not a lot. Oh yeah, thank you, Kelly. Thank you for pinning it. So I'm just gonna go around and put it in. I'm not worrying about cutting my pipe cleaners yet, because I'm just gonna leave them there. Look how pretty it is with a little pop of red. That's gonna look really nice. Let me do this again. I'm sorry. Maybe, I don't know if you guys were able to see me in the camera, but all I'm doing is I'm starting it, rolling it in from the cut edge. I'm rolling it in, and I'm gonna go all the way. If you are worried about all of them being the same size, then what you can use is the inside of a paper towel. All right, the tube that it's the inside of a paper towel. And that will help you make sure that they're all the same size. Okay. And let's keep going. And you're gonna get 8 of these pieces, because we're just gonna put them on the outside. Okay. Just like that. Okay. And this is simple enough for the kids as well. So, and there we go in. So the only tool you will need is a pair of scissors. There we go. That's all you're going to need if you want to cut the pipe cleaners. Otherwise, you're really not even gonna need that. And I'm gonna show you a couple of little tricks. And especially because this is a ladybug, I think it might actually work really pretty. Okay, you just squeeze it in the center. You go in your pipe cleaner, try to squeeze it down a little bit and twist, kind of like make sure it's in there good. Okay, and I think we have just 2 more and just a little pop of red. Oh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty. And we didn't even put in the tails. We didn't put in anything yet. Wait until all the gorgeousness comes around. So much gorgeousness. Okay. And now I'll be able to tell you what size it is now that we finished the outside row. Okay, so right now we are at 22 inches. 22 inches of beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let me get that off. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're done with the red. We're done with that. Now we're going to go on. We don't need any more pipe cleaners. Let me just clean up a little bit around myself. Dear Lord, 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 I am a mess. Okay. Oh, look at that. I have a garbage pail right behind me. There you go. Okay. So we have 2 ribbons. We have our pretty polka dots. Let me put that aside. Our pretty polka dots. I want to make sure you see me good. And we have our gorgeousness over here. I just want you to notice, I don't know if you can see it, but the orange center of that flower has a bit of sparkle right there. And I'm all about sparkles. I'm all about sparkles. It is so pretty. And that's why I had to match the center. You see, all sparkling right there. It's so pretty. So little things in life, you know, you see, little things. Okay, we have our 2.5 inch ladybug. We have our 1 inch polka dot. We are going to overlap it, fold in half, scrunch in the center, and we are going to put it on. Oh, let me turn it around. I'm sorry. You're just going to put it in between your pipe cleaners, twist, twist, and we're gonna go back to the fluffing. Now, because this is a ladybug kit, let me show you. There we go. This is perfect, I think. Yes. I'm gonna grab a pen. I'm gonna take my pipe cleaners. I'm going to twist it around and make it look like little ladybug antennas. Look at that. My little curls, okay? And then we're gonna come back and make our ribbons all pretty. And that's something, I mean, I could stay here all day just doing that. Okay, so 1 ladybug, 1 polka dot, fold in half and scrunch it up. And we are going in. Now, should you not like those those pipe cleaners, then you simply go in, you twist, you go in, you leave about 1 inch, you cut them off, and you fold them down. And they are gone. Gone, gone, gone. Okay, let me just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing a whole bunch of comments. Why 12 inch on red and not 10? Marty, that's because, I don't know, the 10 inch to me feels like I might not get enough around, and the red has foil in it, so it's a little, It's not as soft as, hold on, I have one right here. This is softer, right? This is a different deco mesh. It has nothing in it. This one has foil pieces. So I want to make sure that I get enough to go around. And I felt that the 10-inch was just a bit too short. So I wanted to go 12. That's why. No special reason. Sometimes I just like the little extra on certain things. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Kelly. All right, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any other questions. You get your ribbon, fold in half, scrunch it up, and put it in. And again, it's entirely up to you what you want to do with the pipe cleaners. Thank you all for coming in. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. Thank you for joining me today in this fun ladybug kit with so many different ways of fixing it up. And it doesn't really matter because I'm going to show you once we go in and fix it up. You make the ribbon go where you want the ribbon to go, right? Go. Don't cut the pipe cleaners all the way down, and no, the pipe cleaners will not fall apart. I've been making wreaths for a very long time and I never had problems with my pipe cleaners. But should you feel a little concerned about it, then go ahead and put a little dab of glue. Okay? And we're gonna go all the way around with this beauty and put in a little color here and there. I'm gonna come back and show you how I fluff my ribbons. There we go. Go in. And if you're a wreath maker, visit the website. We just posted a bunch of new wreath attachments, centers, giant flowers, giant bows, all sorts of beautiful things that we have been working on. Okay, fold in half, open it up, and see how quick, once you have everything cut, and it goes in really quick. Oh, there's the garbage. Push those in. And this is our last set of ribbon tails. Scrunch it in. And in we go. Okay. All right. So now that we have placed all our ribbon tails, you can go in with your fingers as scissors and just fluff them out, just like so, and curve them like upward a little bit. You want the ribbon to come at you. You don't want it to be flat. So you just want to give it a curve. And because all our ribbon is wired, it will stay in the shape. And then you let it go where you want it. You want the yellow in the front, this in the back. You want the red next to each other. You place it however you want. You can alternate. You could do any which way you like. And if you want to alternate it, then you can alternate all the way around. Just as long as you fluff it out with your fingers, using your fingers as scissors, just up and out a little bit. Up and out. go. And make it all fluffed. And now comes the exciting part. All the attachments. I'm so excited. Sometimes I get, and then again, the ones that are too long from the inside, you could go in, cut them if they're really bothering you. Otherwise, you could just push them down because the wreath is really thick enough that it's not showing. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Let me show you. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. Clean up a little bit around myself. Okay, so the little pop of red, the yellow, and now comes the, what do we want to do first? Let's do the sign. No, I'm going to place my bow first. And this, da-da-da-da, is the way you get the bow, right? So once you remove all this fluff, your bow is beautiful and poofed. And if you want, if it makes you feel, I don't know, more comfortable, leave the fluffy on until you have positioned the bow, okay? And I like my bow on this side. Yeah, I like it on this side. Okay, so I'm going to, because we have the holes, I'm just going, let me show you. Look, all I'm doing is pushing the mesh and finding a set of holes. Doesn't have to be the matching ones, doesn't have to be a couple. I'm just going to insert. One thing you want to make sure of is make sure that you are not forcing the bow too far down, okay? There's my bow. You don't want to squish, but this kind of deco mesh won't allow you to do that anyway because it's staying up and it's pretty stiff. No, I want my bow a little further up. Yeah, right here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Come on now. There we go. I lost it. I'm losing my pieces here. Come on. Oh, that's what's happening. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay. My goodness. Okay. So, that's where I want my bow. All right. And all is gorgeousness. And we're gonna play with those tails too. So yeah, if it makes you feel, you know, a little bit more comfortable, because you just saw me handling this bow pretty roughly, leave the bubbles on and then take them off once you have positioned your bow. Let me just look at it. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Clean myself. Okay. And I like to like curl the tails a little bit. And then when you unravel them, it's like little curls that go down just a little bit. Just like so. Just like so. There we go. All right. And all my prettiness right there. My cute little ladybugs. I love ladybugs. So, I love bumblebees too. And I love butterflies. Who am I kidding? I love it all. We love flowers. We love beauty, nature. All right. Da, 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 da. So the sign comes already ready. You have all the pipe cleaners in the back. Oops. Oh, what the heck. I put E6000, let me put the glue on. E6000 on the back. So I want my sign right here. And that's where I'm gonna position it, my beautiful welcome sign. And I'm going to insert let me find a good spot. Yeah, right here. And again, you just go into the holes, even if you have to share a hole, even if there is already a pipe cleaner in it, it's fine. It is fine. Not the end of the world. And I'm going to show you what we do in the back to once we're done with the pipe cleaners that we just inserted from the sign and from the bow. Okay, I'm not going to secure it too much. I'm just because I want to show you what it looks like with the flower as well. So I just want to place it so I can bring the camera up and give you a full view. There, just do that for now. So that is that. Thank you, Kelly. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys up so we can, so we can see the whole wreath, all right? And then we can play with the tails, send them wherever you want them. If you feel they're too long, just shorten them a little bit, but ta-da, look at this beauty. Doesn't even fit, there we go. Look how beautiful that is, that beautiful sign. And yes, there are 3 wooden ladybugs. They come from Italy on the sign. So that's option 1. Well, technically it's option 2 because we can use this as a centerpiece. And now let me take this off and show you what it looks like with the flower. Okay. So that's what it looks like with the bow. And now another option, you could put the bow in the center and no sign and no flower, just keep the bow there. I'm going to show you that too. Let me just, that's the flower with the adorable ladybug. And all I'm going to do is place it right here. Oh, you can't see because I lifted the camera. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Sorry. Sorry. Can you go here? No, that's too high. I want you here. Thank you for listening. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope. I want you here. There. There we go. And look how beautiful it looks with the flower. Oh my, wow, that it really is pretty. So there it is with the flower and the giant bow. So that's another option. And then I'm gonna take this off and I'm going to move the bow in the center so I can show you. I lost my pipe cleaners. I lost my pipe cleaners. Okay, let's just, there we go. So that's what it will look like with the bow in the center. So that's another option. So you got 4 options with 1 kit. 4 options. Centerpiece with a candle in the center. You have the bow with the sign, the bow with the flower, or just the bow. Could you imagine? That is 4 looks in 1 kit. Oh, let me show you what we do, okay, so hold on, just wanna do it correctly. Okay, so let's pretend that this is the bow that we just, whoop, let me bring it down, sorry. Okay, so let's pretend that this is the bow we just inserted. I'm going to tie it, right? And I'm going to clip and clip, and then I'm going to let it go back into the holes, or whatever holes are closer to it, right? So just that you have a totally clean back with no pike, and this was supposed to be where we hang it. Okay, so there you have it. There you go. All right, so thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been so much fun, so much fun. I can't wait to do this with all those young ladies. That's gonna be definitely a lot of fun. And I had fun making it, so. And I hope to see you all again soon. There is lots more surprises coming along. Please visit nadiascrafts.com. Make sure you go on the YouTube channel to check out other videos and tutorials we have. And make sure you check our other group that Kelly posted, pinned somewhere, where we love to learn together, help each other, help everyone learn. And I've learned a lot from there too, so it's definitely a great place to grow into your craft world. All right, everybody. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for watching. This is Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.